what's up, guys? This is the first episode of Hangin with Leo and Mark. I'm Mark, and then this is Leo over here. And we just kind of wanted to start this kind of podcast thing to, I don't know, broadcast our opinions, and it's gonna be weird at first, but
Yeah. We made this to talk about our thoughts and our ideas and our opinions about different kinds of things.
yeah, and
And
hopefully we'll get to the point where we can get like other people on the show too and kind of talk about their opinions too, and then we can, I don't know, give different ideas and stuff. But we just first want to start talking about like ourselves, and then what you can expect for each episode, and then what you can expect for future episodes too. So I'll start. So I'm Mark. I'm 20 years old. I go to Michigan State University. I'm a kinesiology major, and yeah, my favorite sport is basketball, and I enjoy playing video games.
tell them about your manager position.
Oh yeah. So at Michigan State, I work for the women's basketball team as a manager, which is pretty much like a full-time job, but it's non-paid. But like I love doing it. I met a lot of people through it, and I get a lot of free stuff as well, which is nice.
Okay, I am Leo, and I go to Wisconsin-Madison, and I am a computer engineering major. And I'm double majoring with computer science at the end, most likely because they're very similar. That's about it for me. I don't have a cool job like that. I worked at the grocery store. I guess we can talk about how we met. We met in middle school.
Yeah, 5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade. We went to a Catholic school because we both were originally from North Carolina. I guess his parents still live in North Carolina, but
yeah.
Met in middle school. We were friends ever since.
Yep. Yeah, and then around sophomore year, thinking and going into junior year, that you moved up to Wisconsin.
Yep.
Still stay in contact. The reason why we're still pretty close because of Fortnite.
Yeah.
And Fortnite is also kind of the reason why we're doing this. We were just on Fortnite the other day. It was like 2 days ago we came up with this idea. We're just like, or Leo was just like, hey, like I'm thinking about doing a podcast, and I was like, it's not a bad idea. And plus, it'll get us off playing video games for 6 hours a day.
We were doing that too much, especially when school ended.
Yeah.
Also, quarantine. There's not really much to do.
Yeah, I know. So that's why you can't feel bad about it. Like we work out when we can, and we hang out with family when we can, but there's nothing else to do when you're at home. So, all right. Well, what are some shared interests we got? So basketball is one of them. That's we came close because we were both on the basketball team together from 6th through freshman year.
Yeah, 5th grade we both made the B team.
Oh yeah, so 5th grade. I remember that.
Was it like a fluke for you?
I don't know. I was a fluke for both of us though.
You were snub. I know. I was not good 5th grade.
Yeah, that was your first year playing basketball, wasn't it?
I was terrible. Do you remember the first time I played?
Yeah.
I didn't know what a double dribble was, so I thought I could just pick it up whenever, and I just kept going.
Yeah, I remember you said you wanted to be like LeBron James. Yep.
Yeah, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th we made the gold team.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the A team, whatever you guys call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then middle school was like one of the more fun years for basketball for me because that's when I played a lot. I didn't really play that much after.
Yeah.
If it wasn't AAU.
That's kind of the opposite for me. Like I never played in middle school.
Yeah,
I was watching you play.
School.
Yeah, but I always played I played a lot my sophomore year and my senior year, like my freshman and junior year. You played a lot freshman year.
Yeah, that's true.
You were one of the top players on JV. I kind of rode the bench, and then they moved.
I think a lot of it.
What's up?
Definitely, a lot of it had to do with like me being 5'11".
Yeah, and I was like 5 foot.
7th grade, and you being like 4'11" in 7th grade.
Yeah, thanks.
And then me still 5'11" now, and then you like just sprouted in high school. I don't know. I feel like I was overrated in middle school. I mean, just because I was bigger than everyone else.
If you think about it, though, you only had 3 years of basketball experience when you came into high school.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good way to think about it. Yep, and then say we were both at our primes beginning of senior year, but unfortunately you had an injury that set you back.
Bad ankle injury.
Yeah, but that's okay. Kind of led us to where we are now. Big Ten rivals.
Yep.
Yeah. Um. All right.
It,
Well.
basketball was the big one, I guess. That's how
Yeah.
we stay in contact for a while.
Yeah. We'd practice together almost every day for 9 months out of the year.
Yeah, and then we would go to the Y every weekend too with all our friends.
Yep. Yeah. That was
Up
always the
until I
thing.
left. Yeah.
Yep. And then I remember in senior year, that's when I started talking to you again a lot, and that we started off with COD, and we were up to like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're just like, fuck God, like we can't do this anymore. And
Yeah.
we heard
And
this new game Fortnite in like
Fortnite.
October. We're like, oh, like we might as well give it a shot. We ended up staying up till like 6 a.m. that night playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
We're like, this is the game. And ever since then, like we don't normally play it a lot during the school year, but during the summer times, we're on it like
I
three
mean,
or 4 hours a
Fortnite
night.
is honestly the reason why we still talk. Like, it would have totally been possible if my senior year we just didn't talk anymore.
Yeah.
It's like we just didn't play games anymore. But
hmm
I don't know.
It's also I feel like it's awkward for guys just to like give each other a FaceTime call and just start talking.
Yeah,
Especially when it's been a while, like it'd been like a couple months since I'd really talked to you like that.
exactly.
So, but like I like FaceTime people more than I do texting. So like that's the opposite with like Nathan. Nathan
Uh,
like he hates. He's like, why do you always FaceTime me? I'm like, because I'm better talking face to face with someone.
yeah. Yeah, Nathan doesn't like every time I try to Snapchat him or something, he always leaves me on red. Like he does not want to talk to me on social media.
Yeah, he's not a huge social media guy, but you see him in person, then he'll talk your head off.
Yeah.
But only if he knows you well. Like if he doesn't know you, then he's super quiet and laid back.
We can't tell Nathan about this podcast. He's gonna he's gonna flame us.
He will flame us for it. Yeah.
Um
Well, maybe we can talk about like some of like our close friends that we still can stay in touch with too. Like we got Ethan and Harrison and
mhm.
Nathan that we still are all still pretty close with. That unfortunately all live in North Carolina and
Yeah,
go
but
to
all
their
those
respect.
all those guys were from middle school.
Yep, and we're so close
Like
like
that's
through
where
high school.
everything originated.
Yep, and all of us went to different high schools for the most part. Grimsley, Page, and then Bishop
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
where me and Leo went for the first 2 years. Yeah. All right, you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, so like what to our uploads are gonna like what are they gonna be, what to expect from them.
Yeah. I feel like that could be more of like I know we're probably not getting a lot of viewers at first, and like we're not expecting a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
But like if people do like listen to this and they have suggestions, if you just want to email us because we have the email link in our YouTube page.
Or in the
Um,
comments.
yeah, comments too. Just tell us what you want to hear because like right now we have like a list of things that we want to talk about, and like
Mhm.
it's mostly going to be our opinion, but it's going to be an open opinion. Like we're not going to be like this is right, this is right, this is right because it's not what we like to do.
Yeah.
So
That was like one of the other reasons why we considered not doing this is because like are we like smart enough to do this? But like I
mm,
don't think it's about that. It's like it's our opinion and like our ideas and our thoughts, you know?
yeah, and sometimes people just want to hear other people's views, and like
Yeah.
a different perspective can open up your
Hmm.
not kind of like your brain to like other ideas, which is
Right.
always good.
So and
But
then our first video, we were thinking about doing like what we wished we knew going into college.
yeah, definitely.
We're rising juniors now. So
Yeah. So like we'll have like a list of questions, kind of like we do now,
mm,
and then we'll answer those throughout and put our input in there. And then if we get we'll probably get sidetracked because, like I said, it's our first time doing this kind of thing. But
yeah.
um, we expect the videos to be like no more than 30 minutes long, but
Hmm.
we'll aim for like 20 minutes as well.
Right.
Um, yeah. All right. Well, we'll try. Also, we're gonna try and upload weekly. So I know it's a Friday night. We'll probably be uploading it Saturday or something like that, just based on when the video is ready.
Yep.
But we'll do it like once a week if we don't have time to, because we're both kind of busy. Um, we can we'll do it maybe bi-weekly or something. But maybe we can just talk about like what our summer plans are for the next couple of months, and then what we plan to do in the fall too. And then we can also maybe talk about this coronavirus at the end too,
Okay.
how
Sounds
it's
good.
kind of like affected us.
All right.
But if you want to start with summer stuff and what you've been doing and
Um
stuff like that.
yeah, when quarantine started, I went home and I never really left. I mean, I haven't been outside that much, so I got my schoolwork done. I took my exams. I did okay.
Hmm.
Um, I've been trying to do like home workouts because I do enjoy lifting. I'm trying to maintain some of that. Um, uh, yeah, I tried to get a computer engineering internship and it just didn't work out. I guess I'm still applying, but it's starting at this point, all the jobs. So I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna try to work at Target.
Hey, but you're
Mo-
finding a losing battle right now too, though. Like with everything shutting down and the market crashing, like it's gonna be
Yeah,
hard to find jobs. A lot of people are just gonna like they're not have the money or the ability to hire.
exactly. I mean, my like field, you could have done it remote because it's all like computer stuff, but like
Hmm.
it just wasn't working out for me. I also applied really late, so it's my own fault.
Yeah.
Um,
Still though, you're gonna make bank at Target. What? How much is it paying you an hour?
like it's like $13 an hour. So
That is
if I
gold.
work like 30 hours a week, I can make like 400 a week.
It's unreal. That's like
So
because remember, like I don't know if you remember what the minimum wage here in North Carolina is. It's like it's 7.25.
yeah,
So like anything over
I think
$10 is gold anywhere.
I think Target is like a that's like their minimum wage like for anywhere.
Oh really?
And I think they're gonna turn it up to 15 like at the end of the year. That's what I saw on their website. So I was like,
You might have to
I'm
stick
gonna try
around
to
for
get
that.
I'm gonna try to get one of those. Um, I guess also I'm gonna try to start a channel like a fitness channel. Like it's not gonna be like a tutorial type of thing, but it's gonna be like tracking my progress.
Yeah,
And if
kind of
it
something
goes,
to keep you going.
yeah, if it goes well, it goes well. But it's more, yeah, it's more to track my progress than anything. So
You gonna have anyone help you out with that channel?
most likely not.
Gotcha. So you um are you moving into a house or apartment in the fall?
Yeah, apartment in the fall with some of
Is
my buddies.
is it a new one or is it the same one you lived in last year?
It's a new one. I've had a roommate for both years I've been in college, but now I finally have my own room. So
That'd be nice.
we might be able to continue this into the school year if it goes well.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we'll
Yeah.
get some good
Hopefully,
content as well
hopefully
for
people
you
enjoy
guys.
it.
Yep. And that's the biggest thing too. In college tips, we're gonna say get your own room, no matter what.
Yeah, try to get your own room.
Because both
We'll
of
get it.
yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah. Um, but are you good with what you're doing
Yeah,
this
I think
summer?
that's everything. I don't really have much going on.
Okay. Well, I haven't had a lot going on recently either. I start working at Home Depot next week. Say a prayer for me. It's gonna be tough. I'm working 40 hours a week for these next 2 weeks, and then I'll go down to 20 in June and July, just because I'm taking online classes right now too. So it's kind of hard to juggle both of those. Other than that, I'm gonna try and travel this summer. I know like with the quarantine, it's not really allowed, but I just kind of like getting in the car and driving. So I have some trips up in the mountains in North Carolina or to the beach in North Carolina that I've planned. And hopefully there's a place called Mountain City, Virginia that if you guys get a chance, go to because there's this country barbecue place that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because on my way back home from Michigan State, I stopped by there and it was some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. So I plan to take a trip up there a couple times this summer if I can because it's only like 2 or 3 hours from me. Other than that, in the fall, I'm moving into a house in East Lansing, which I'm excited about. Even if we have online classes, I'm still moving up there because I can't last much longer.
So am I. I'm going anyways.
Yeah, yeah,
It's tough. It's tough living with the parents sometimes.
yeah. It is. We're definitely thankful for it, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of constraints that you're not used to when you're in
It's just
college.
going from like freedom and being able to do whatever you want to like coming back and them kind of telling you what to do. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah, well, especially because like most of the time in college, like you don't start your night until like 9 or 10 o'clock,
Exactly.
and then at home you have to be home by
Yeah.
like 11 or 12. So yeah, get stuff done earlier, unless you just want to stay the night or something.
Yeah, and then I guess also there's a chance I might be coming to North Carolina at some point in the summer.
Yep.
So we
Hopefully
might
we
be
can
able
do an episode together.
yeah, we don't have to do it over this Zoom.
Hmm.
So
Yep, that would be fun. Hopefully that'll be sometime soon because the tickets are cheap the next 3 or 4 weeks.
mm,
So maybe sometime in June, late June or something. We still haven't really figured out the time yet.
Yeah. Maybe I should do it in July. Well, whatever.
No, July could be like, especially like end of July
You
too.
finish your classes by July, so you'd have more time.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I'll probably quit my job early just because I don't really need the money right now.
Yeah, because you're profiting off the government right now.
Yes, thank you, unemployment. But I'm about to be employed, so it's okay. Um,
Uh,
um, well, and then I guess we can talk about like, do you want to talk about like future ideas or future things we could talk
yeah,
about?
yeah. You wrote a lot of them down, didn't you? Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess I have them.
I was
So
thinking that like,
the college one definitely first, most likely, right?
yeah, and then we'll have, like I said earlier, we'll have a bunch of questions we can come up with
Mm-hmm.
to like help, like the top questions, or like we'll think of things that um we'd want to know. We would
Yeah.
have wanted to know as freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
Another one was hobby, like our hobbies. Like we'll talk about, I guess, like basketball, and we don't really know like what we'll talk about with our hobbies yet, but
Yeah, we'll think
we'll
about
yeah,
that one.
we'll figure it out. Um, Other ones are like sports and music. Music's a big one too, because a lot of like we're both pretty big music guys, and you're really into the rap kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite artist right now?
Right now it's probably Jack Harlow. He's
Oh
up and
yeah,
coming. Other than that, that's just like right now. I have like if it was old time, I'd probably say J. Cole.
yeah, same here. North Carolina, born and raised.
Yep. Um, yeah, and then in sports would probably just be like our take on a certain like controversial thing or what we thought about a good game or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, sports will
Um,
come back in the next
yeah,
2 3 weeks, is what they're talking about for basketball at
NBA.
least.
Yeah, they're
So
gonna.
we'll be able to talk about that stuff.
Are they just gonna start the playoffs?
I don't know.
We'll see
They've
what they
got
do, I
like
guess.
they got like 15 20 games left.
Yeah, I think that I feel like they're just gonna start the playoffs, and I feel like it's gonna be like a. I think it'd be cool if they did like an NCAA tournament type of style, like one and done.
That would be cool if they did that to give everyone a shot.
I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, 30, there's what, 30 teams or 32 in the NBA? I think
Uh,
there's
I think it's 30.
30. Yeah.
I can't remember actually.
I don't know. Um, but like if there is 30, they can do like an elimination game or whatever.
Mhm.
Elimination games first and then get into the top season stuff. Because I want to see LeBron winning the championship.
We'll see. I feel like whoever wins is gonna have a giant asterisk
Yeah, they probably will.
because I don't know. Everyone's gonna be super healthy coming in. Wait,
Yeah.
which I guess is fine, but like that's not how it's been in the past years, obviously.
Well, so I wonder if this quarantine is going to be hard for some players, especially that don't know how to like stay in shape at home.
That's true.
Because his name's something Kemp. He was a big jumper for the Sonics.
Oh, Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp, yeah, Sean
Yeah, yeah.
Kemp during the lockout, and like I saw the stat like 1999 or 1998 or something like
Hmm.
that. He went from 280 to 315 during the lockout.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then he just never was the same player he was. Because if you ever seen videos of Sean Kemp, like the man could just fly,
Yeah,
and
one
like
of the
that's what he
best
was known
dunkers.
for.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know he was 280 though. That's still pretty big beforehand, anyways.
yeah, well, you have to think LeBron James was 280 in his Miami days, and then when he went back to Cleveland, he went on that all green diet,
Yeah, yeah.
and then went down to like 240.
Hmm. That's true.
So, um, and then some other topics we got are some controversial topics, and then reaction videos, possibly if we can figure out how to do like a video in the middle. Like we were kind of testing it out the other day.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah,
We also gotta be careful of like the copyright and stuff like that.
yeah, we'll definitely try and figure that out more.
Yeah.
Because like another goal of this channel, like as much as like we want to get our opinion out and kind of have a different thing to do, we would like to make money if we can make money.
Yeah.
Can't lie, that is a very intriguing aspect of this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's true. I mean, if it goes well.
yeah, we're not gonna push it too much though. It's kind of for our leisure.
Yeah,
We
it's for fun.
yeah. Um,
Was that it?
Yeah, the only other thing was, I don't know if you really want to talk about the coronavirus. Is what's it called? Is Wisconsin open up completely? I know you said the bars were opening up soon.
Yeah, I know the bars opened up. I don't know about anything else. I mean, I don't really like watch the news that much, but I thought at the NMA everything was opening up. But I think it depends on the state. I think some states have been like didn't close at all apparently, but like they just been open anyways. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see.
yeah. All right. Well, I think we've gone at least 20, 30 minutes now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So I don't know. Another idea that at least we're talking about is possibly like a podcast on like iTunes or Spotify.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if just an audio version because Zoom gives us an audio and a video version, so we could easily put that on there too, make it something to listen to in the car. So like when we actually do our real videos with topics and takes and stuff like that, you can listen to that in the car or whatever.
It's true.
Yeah. You got
Um,
anything to add?
I think we were thinking about doing like maybe a giveaway.
Oh yeah,
So like the first 100 subscribers, like we'll pick one or two to get $10 or something, and then as we hit milestones, we'll give away more money to people.
yeah.
Um,
It won't be anything big just because we're broke college students, but kind of
yeah,
like a
yeah.
little incentive to
It's gonna be like $10. And we're not
yeah,
giving away a lot of money, and we're not trying to bribe people either.
as you everybody. Hey, we're like David Dobrik out here. You know what? You're my friend. Here's a free car. And thank you to my friends at SeatGeek.
Yeah.
You
Hopefully the
know.
sponsors come in.
Oh yeah, we expect sponsors next couple of weeks. We're expecting the email to ramp up pretty quickly. But
Um, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else.
all right, well, if you have anything you want to add, you can comment below, or I'll put the email below here too, which is it's a Leo and Mark business at gmail.com. Um, other than that, thanks for listening. Hopefully, we'll have, like I said, like we said earlier, it's gonna be a little awkward at first, but we'll get through it as we get more and more used to this. But thank you guys for listening.
Oh yeah. Also, if you have questions about the college video that we're about to do, if anyone does watch this, ask the questions and we can answer those too.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have those written down.
All
Yep.
right.
All right, man. Well, thanks for watching, guys.